All right, we are live pretty much everywhere. So hello, Ty, for a second time here in our Convert Pages webinar series.
Hey, Jakob, how you doing? Hey, everybody.
I'm doing amazing. So how is everything in Convert Pages team? Are you hustling? Are you getting ready for our big launch?
Oh, for sure. We are getting everything, every dot I dotted, every T crossed. We're making sure that everything is great as users come in. We have an incredible onboarding sequence that we've been building, teaching you how to do everything, so that you know exactly how you can start converting with ConvertPages right away.
Amazing. So guys, yesterday we talked about why your business needs an online sales funnel. And today we're talking about something a little different, but it's quite important as well. And we'll be talking about how you can craft your offer and choose the right sales funnel type for your specific business. Because what really matters in an online business is resonating offer with your target audience and the right sales funnel. If you know the way how to convert them from cold audience to people who are interested and eventually into buyers. So we'll be talking about these things in this webinar today. Of course, you can ask as many questions as you want. I'll be noting them all, and in the end of the webinar, in the last 20 minutes, we'll be answering them. And if you need to leave during this webinar, it's completely fine. Replays will be available everywhere on Facebook, on YouTube, or if you're watching on Twitch, you can watch it on Twitch as well. So, Ty, what is the offer? Why should businesses have the right offer when they start selling? And do you see that many businesses don't actually have any offer and they're just selling one single product?
Right, and I think the big thing is what is an offer? What is it? What does it mean? What is its purpose? Why is it necessary? And so, a lot of times what people end up doing is they don't understand the process. Like we talked about yesterday quite a bit about relationships and conversions, how conversions are conversations and conversations are conversions. We have to make sure that people have ideas, they have a mindset, they have an understanding about a certain thing. And sometimes they're unaware of why they either need something or why they have a struggle or that they're having a struggle. Sometimes people are not even problem aware because they just don't even know that they have a problem. It's like if a business owner thinks, man, this is just the way I do business. I close all of my clients on the phone.
Yeah.
And they know, wow, I can actually create an order form. Are you serious? I could actually have people like convert online, like right there on the spot. I didn't even know that I had this problem where I'm having to like take all my time and put it into phone calls. Now, don't get me wrong. There are industries out there that just convert over the phone. That's the reality, right? But we know that crafting the right kind of offer, you have to realize that your customer, no one wants to just randomly spend money. They go out, they work hard, they get money, and they've got kids, they've got, realities, they've got bills, they've got, stuff they gotta buy, groceries, all these other things. So what would make a prospect actually spend money with you? And the idea is, well, what are you offering? Why would I want to spend my money with you? What are you actually providing me that I would say, you know what, like I know that's $100, but if you consider all the benefits that I'm going to get, all the things that I'm going to be able to do after I buy XYZ or whatever I'm selling, whatever the other person is selling, man, like I really do need to make sure I can have this intact. And so that's the reason why we always tell people, if you don't have a well-crafted offer, well, it doesn't matter if you build an order form. It doesn't matter if you build an upsell. It doesn't matter if you build these things. If you don't have a well-crafted offer, no one's going to buy anything that you are selling.
Yeah.
If you were to come to a page, let's say ConvertPages.com, and we were to say to you, just another funnel builder, want it? You'd probably say, not really. There's other funnel builders out there. Why would I buy with you? Just because, give us your money. We'd say, well, no, I don't no, I'm leaving this website right now. That's what you would say, right? And the reason why you would say that is because you have this understanding that I want to know that I'm buying the best. I want to know that I'm buying something that's going to help me in my business. I want to know I have problems in my business. I want to know that ConvertPages is going to solve those problems. I have issues with connectivity with certain apps and certain things and certain autoresponders. I want to make sure to connect with those services. I need to know, and you need to answer questions. So a great offer for, let's say, a product like ConvertPages would be something like, hey, would you like to build dynamic funnels right now that can convert literally anywhere on the web? That would be the first thing that I would do. And then I would say, you would say, tell me more about this. I'd be so, well, you know funnels? Yes, I do. Well, first, if you don't know what a funnel is, I got to explain that to you. Then I got to say, well, okay, so now that you know what a funnel is, would you like to build a funnel for your business? Well, why should I build a funnel for my business? Well, if you build a funnel for your business, you'll realize that this is way higher of a conversion strategy than just their average website. So now I've already piqued your interest and let you know, wow, like there's something more here that I need to listen up on, because I actually want, again, key benefit, more conversions. And with any product, like let's say, for instance, Jakub is selling, let's say you're selling, Jakub, I don't know, a supplement to make you more strong.
All right, let's do it.
Say, come on, and I'm saying, you say, hey, do you want to make sure that you have the strength to, to pick up, a boulder? You might not have to pick up a boulder in your life, but imagine if you get to a place where you need to have this strength. And, a lot of times, and I would say, well, I'm not really going to pick up a boulder. But if you said to me, hey, let's say you're advertising to me and I'm over 50 years old, and you're saying, want to be able to pick up your grandkids even when they're 12 years old? Wow, that's a real problem that a person might have. It's like, yeah, I actually need to. Well, we have this special workout program and this supplement that helps strengthen your back muscles and your core to be able to make sure that when that grandchild runs up to you, you're able to pick them up. Not only that, you could take them to the park. You could probably get on the slides with them. You could just be the person you wanted to be when you always imagined being a grandparent. Now, again, I mean, that could be a low ball offer. I'm not saying that's the way to do it.
I mean, you're absolutely correct. And it all boils down to knowing your audience, right? You need to know your customer. Right. You need to know who you are selling to. And after that, you're able to create the offer, right? You need to know their desires, their pain points, and then create an offer, craft a product offering around these desires and fears and challenges they are having. So it addresses them like directly.
Yeah, and closing is the most important part of the offer, but a lot of times people close either too early or they close too late. And you have to understand with closing an offer, it's about putting something down and then about being able to now convert that person at the right time. So a lot of times what I do is I craft the sales pages that we do and the offer pages that we do. I craft them in a way where there's just enough and there's not too much. Because if you give too much information, sometimes what ends up happening is people just, they're not going to convert. Sometimes with certain products, you need to have what's called a long form sales page, which is like very long sales page that goes through and explains everything. But what we find is better a lot of times is to put a video on the top of the page and then be able to put the key pieces of objections that would come from after seeing the video. So let's say I show you a video, Jakub, and I say, we have the most dynamic funnel builder. By the way, it lets you do pop-ups, this, that, the next thing. The first questions you're going to have is, well, how do I make pop-ups with ConvertPages? And can I convert on my own custom domain? And can I, make funnels right away? Or do I need to go through any kind of technical thing? Do I need a coder to build them? You have all these questions. And so I don't market them as frequently asked questions. I market them as features. So I say, Jakub, build funnels without the need of technicians for the first time. Dynamically connect and integrate with all of your autoresponders and your payment gateways, making sure that you can create upsells, offers, and all these different things. And I'm answering those objections that you would normally have before you click that buy button.
Yeah, and so many people do the mistake that they're listing only the features and they're not talking about what actually is their benefit, right? So they will say pop-up builder and that's it. But you can actually make this like formula. It works pretty well with if you want to list features, which is pop-up builder. So you can grab people who want to leave. You will add their so and the benefit, right? And it works amazing, right? So pop-up builder, so benefit, for example.
That's right. And that's what I have here. Let me start this slide here.
Yeah, absolutely.
I got this here, crafting high converting offers, the 8 key sales page essentials. When you are crafting a sales page, the one thing that you want to make sure that you're doing is you want to make sure that you're following a guideline. And I in the ConvertPages onboarding, I also do this with crafting the perfect sales page. But you'll see here today, we're going to go through these and you're going to see why it's just such a no-brainer to structure your pages this way, to structure your funnels and even your funnel conversion sequences. Like I said, on ConvertPages, you can literally convert people straight from a pop-up. Let's say like over here on your site, got a little pop-up, and then from that pop-up it can go to a full page experience, and then from that full page experience it can go back down to a thank you pop-up. So you could say, have a question come up on the blog that says, hey, do you want to learn how to build funnels? And if they say, I've already got a funnel builder, well, we can open something up that says, hey, this is why we're different than other funnel builders. And if they say, yes, I've never heard of funnels before, you can click that, and then we can have another page open up for them and basically show them exactly what they would want to see, because they have a different mindset, a different understanding. And then once they say, yes, I'd like to buy, we could have them enter their information on the order form. And once they're done, we could have a little thank you pop up on the blog, leaving them right where they were reading and saying, thank you so much for your order. Your confirmation is in your email. And next thing you know, you're gone. You're good to go. So what are the 8 key sales page essentials? This is the first one right here. We've got the headline. Now, although this might seem like a thing that everybody knows how to do, a lot of times, like you were saying, Jakub, if I were to put pop-up builder here, this is not a good headline. This is not going to get anybody to convert. There are a million pop-up builders out there. You have to tell someone what the exact pop-up builder does and why it's different. Because, I heard someone say this, and it was actually a pretty good saying. It's better is not always better. Different is better. When you tell someone, I'm just better, like, hey, we're better than those other guys. Well, how? Well, we just do it better. Well, what do you do better? Well, we make pop-ups better. Okay, but pop-up is a pop-up. Do you make it better? What is it, faster loading? What is it that you do actually better? What sets you apart? What's the difference between you?
That's the difference, like improvement or new opportunity, right? And you want to position your offer, your products as a new opportunity.
That's right. It can't be the same. So like here, you see this with this headline. It says, never miss out on another marketing opportunity. So, wow, like imagine on the Facebook ad that I would put out, Jakub, I would put something like, have you ever missed out on a marketing opportunity? Have you ever missed out on valuable dollars that you could have made just because you wasted time in your marketing, or this happened or that happened? And let's say for this one, I'm selling, a way to demo my product, a given opportunity for me to create a product demo. So it's an opportunity for me to market my product, but I'm missing out on that marketing opportunity because I'm not creating well-crafted demos. So what do I do? So now I've got this headline that helps me say, they click onto my website and that's the first thing they see, never miss out on another marketing opportunity. Wow, that's me. I've already missed out on a marketing opportunity before. I don't want that to be me again. Guess what? I'm going to start listening up and start to understand this. So the headline, firstly, must have a mission-based unique benefit. Must have a mission-based unique benefit. What that means is it must be, what is your company's mission? What is your product's mission? Our mission is to help you to never miss out on another marketing opportunity. That's what a demo does. A demo for software, a software that helps you make software demos would help you do that. So that you could, if you were to say, I may help people make demos. Well, why? Well, because you got to backwards engineer this, because you got to say, well, why? Okay, why do I help this? Okay, because because I like product demos. Well, that's not enough to convert someone. You got to say, what is the reason? Like, how do I help that person? Well, because people are missing out on marketing opportunities. People are missing out on demos that could help convert customers. And I want to help them do that. So put that into your headline. The next thing you need to be able to do is have it to be clearly and understandably listed for your prospect. Don't say something super technical that nobody understands. Like, like let's say if we're doing this one, never miss out on another marketing opportunity. I can say like, make sure that marketing opportunities are a thing of the ancient past when you make sure you've got this giant 8-line headline that no one can even understand, that people are going like, I don't understand. Like, it's just a big headline. And I finished reading it after a certain amount of time. When you have a certain amount of words, never miss out on another marketing opportunity. That's one clear sentence that's clearly understandable for the prospect. Hey, how are you going to help me deliver this? That enters number 2. Number 2, the subheadline. And you see here's where we come in with the subheadline that says, develop key relationships right from your website by creating powerful product demos. What that does immediately is it explains how you're going to deliver on the benefit of your headline. So I'm going to deliver on my headline, never miss out on another marketing opportunity. The next question that person has in their head is, okay, how are you going to help me not miss out on the next marketing opportunity? And it's going to say, by developing key relationships right from your website by creating powerful product demos. That right there is going to say someone, okay, this is what they're doing and how they can help me, and this is how they are delivering on helping me with that. So for instance, let's look at a customer that's been in PitchGround before. Let's look at FYI, right? You guys got FYI.to that you guys are running. Let's say, for instance, FYI, if they were to put a headline, it would be, I don't know, what would you say, Jakub, is the main benefit there to
curate your content and share it easily, basically.
Right, curate content and share it easily with one click. Okay, wow, like, and then what is the subheadline of that? What would you say the subheadline of that would be?
Subheadline should explain, right, how.
Yeah.
Paste your links and share in 5 seconds, something like this.
The guaranteed easiest way to share viral content, right, and have it be understandable for your prospect or something like that. The surefire way to get people to share your content by creating stories that they will share. Something like that, that makes people go, wow, okay, that actually sounds like something I'd want to do. And the next thing it does is brings up number 3 is, of course, the CTAs. Now here, we have to have these CTAs right above the fold. That's the first thing. They must show up above the fold. This is how you create a great offer, is you don't want for people to just be like, well, what do I do? When they arrive at this sales page or at this website or whatever you've made here, if they don't have a way to take action right away, you have missed the point. I mean, it was Google says this. Google says you have 7 inches and 4 seconds to convert someone. So within 7 inches of the screen, so let's do this here. So within the 7 inches that are right here on your page and 4 seconds, you have to convert someone to the next step of what they're going to do. They're going to land on your website, and the moment they land on your website, the question is, are they going to convert?
Yes.
Are they going to scroll? Are they going to learn more? Are they going to try it now? And if they're not going to do that, then you haven't crafted the first pieces of your sales page correctly. You have not paid attention to what your prospect is going to do next. So that's why a lot of people put a video up here. A lot of people put different things. They could put, like I said, you could put a picture, but you got to have compelling headlines. There's a company that has one of the most compelling sales funnels online right now. And they start their whole headline with what's called the unique benefit of their company. They start the headline with how the Spanish won the war. And they're like, and people are like, well, what do you mean? and they don't even have they just have a learn more. And it turns out they're selling a supplement. They're selling a vitamin that the Spanish took when they won the war. And next thing you know, they're converting those people, right? This is a really important key aspect with creating funnels.
Yeah.
When piquing the curiosity of those people enough to where they're gonna click that learn more button. Because if they're not gonna click that learn more button, or they're not gonna keep going on your sales page, you've lost the intent of creating a right kind of offer, because you have to lead them through those objective steps that they've got to go through to be able to convert to a customer. Here's another thing. It needs to call your prospects to read more or to take action right away. That's why I've got the try it now button here and the learn more button here. Number 4, we've got the features page. This is actually going into a little bit more in depth, right? Okay, so what kind of demos do you actually help me with? The next question on your mind, Jakub, as I say to you, never miss another marketing opportunity. Then, create key relationships based upon your offers, based upon product demos. And then you say, oh, he's doing it the way I'm going to be able to create key relationships from my website is with product demos. Then you're going to say, well, what is it? Do I create video? Is it video demos? Is it picture demos? Is it audio demos? Is it live demos? Is it on-call demos? Is it Zoom demos? What is it that you're offering me? Now I can, the first thing I show you with the features is, hey, more about the product and the service. Hey, this is the deliverables. Hey, be able to create powerful video demos that call people right to action right away. That gather information immediately from your prospects. Create video demos that have lead gateways inside of them, so that you can go ahead and start converting your leads right away. Wow. Okay. So they're offering me a way to put my YouTube video inside of a wrapper, and at 5 seconds of the YouTube video, it comes up, stops the YouTube video, and says, would you like to continue with this demo? And they can convert leads right away. Hey, that's what your service does. Hey, awesome. Well, now you're asking the question, how much, right? You're asking the question. And so it's going to prompt you to take action. It can be a video. It could be a pop-up. It could be anything right there that's prompting you to take action. Number 5, the unique mechanism. This is a really important thing. I learned this from Todd Brown. He said, listen, if you don't have a unique mechanism, you'll never be able to convert. When we first had conversionfly.com, Todd Brown marketed ConversionFly. He told me, when I was building the product, he said to me, you got to make sure that one thing works. One thing has to work 100% perfect, what we call lossless tracking. He said, if we can get lossless tracking right, we will sell thousands and thousands of dollars of ConversionFly. And I said, okay, well, what is lossless tracking? He said, lossless tracking is when somebody comes in and opts in on your phone. They come in on their phone and they become a lead, but then later on they go home and they go on the desktop and they buy. When I miss those 2 conversions and I make 2 people instead of 1 person conversion, I want to have lossless tracking, which means this person and this person become 1 person, so that I don't miss out on conversions. I'm not double tracking. This is why a lot of people that come to ConversionFly, they say, hey, why don't you track the same amount of people as Google Analytics? We say, well, with MarketPlan.io, we actually have the switch on there. Do you want to see what Google sees, or do you want to see the real people that have come through?
Okay.
Because Google Analytics is going to show you, hey, look at all these visitors, look at all these leads. Well, some of those people opted in twice. Some of those people gave you their address twice. Some of those people came through on a different device. So what Todd Brown, he came to the market and he said, you guys are missing out on actionable numbers because you're making decisions based on Google Analytics because they're double and triple counting your people. Why don't you make actionable real decisions? Because of lossless tracking, we will know who came to your website, when they became a lead, then when they gave you their credit card information, then when they converted that upsell, and you're never going to miss a good decision again. Boom. $288,000 launch right there. We converted in that time. So wow, I mean, can you imagine that with a unique mechanism. Why are you uniquely different as a solution? That is a massive piece of the puzzle. If you can help structure your page in that way, you're going to be able to turn around and say, wow, I legitimately have the ability to be able to say, this is why we're so vastly different. And normally you're introducing some piece of technology. Like I just said, lossless tracking. You're saying, this is what sets us apart, and this is why we only have it, because we've spent years doing that. Let's use Crisp. Remember Crisp? They ran a lifetime, right? They're saying, hey, like, cut out on all the noise. But how do they actually unveil that unique mechanism? They say, they use the word algorithm. They say, we have developed a scientific algorithm that helps cut out every single piece of noise that's not a human voice. So now, if you were to buy Crisp, no longer are you going to hear that jackhammer outside of that apartment complex that you have. No longer are you going to hear that knocking on the door of someone while you're doing that webinar. No, just get this product, and our unique mechanism, our dialed in algorithm is going to make sure to cut out all that noise. Do you want the product? People are going to say, hey, these people have spent way too much time making sure that I don't have to worry about what noises are outside my window. I'm going to go ahead and buy because these guys have got what it takes. So testimonials, number 6. This is where you've shown people you're special, why it is you're special, why it is you're standing out of the crowd, why it is you've got everything that they need. And now you're starting to show people why other people are saying this is definitely a solution. This has helped me with my business. This has helped me. Says, I couldn't say much. I couldn't have said much about this. So couldn't say too much about this. This is amazing. I'm a big fan of this product. I'm a big, you've had tons of these, even come through, with being able to email people out, testimonials, being able to put these on the page. Once you've gathered their lead, showing them, hey, this is how Susie was able to do this. Case studies, testimonials, being able to have people verify, social proof backing what you are offering. This is a massive key feature with crafting an offer, because if no one else has got your offer, people feel like they're taking a risk. People feel like, what if it doesn't work for me? Well, I saw Susie over here. Susie says it worked for her. She looks like she's in the same situation as I am. She says she owns an agency and she's been able to use these demos and she's converting people. Man, I'm gonna give it a try. That's gonna get people to take the offer, because, and you want to use different demographics. You don't want to use 3 of the same people, 3 guys under 20 or 3, you want to use someone who's this age, someone who's that age, someone who's this ethnicity, all these different kinds of people, someone who owns an agency, someone who owns a SaaS business. You can have differentiating, depending on your niche. You might have to differentiate in age, race. You might have to differentiate in, like company type. You might have to differentiate in offers, the way that you're offering it, who it works for. You might have to explain that earlier on the page.
Yeah,
maybe these.
And that's like one of the main objections. Like, will this work for me? And if you put there multiple people from multiple industries, well, it removes the objection, because you see all the different people from different industries that it worked for them, right? So you're answering this objection with testimonials.
Exactly. And when you see, a lot of times what we do with our testimonials is we'll put the position of that person, CEO at this and this and this agency, or this and this and this at this place. Because if they know, wow, this is an agency owner, this agency owner actually is going to be able to do this, this, and this, man, it's at that point, people are just going to say, honestly, it's worth a shot. It's worth a try. And then you want to be able to have your guarantees and things like that. Have your customers share positive experiences. Number 7, sign up or CTA forms. This is normally with, like I said, being able to craft your sign up in a way that right here on this particular page, it's just a button, because sometimes you want it to just be a button. It just depends on the offer. But sometimes you need like a 30 money day back guarantee. Sometimes you need to be able to start saying, if you buy today, this is what's going to happen. And then you say, start the process now. And you have a button and it says, you're guaranteed, you're backed by our best offer. You're going to have this. You'll get, a lot of times people will put that in the video as well on the sales page. They'll say, not only are you going to be able to buy the best software? But if it doesn't work out for you, after you've seen Susie's testimonial, after you've seen why we're unique, have a unique mechanism, after you've actually seen why we're able to deliver that on our features page, and after you've seen that what it is that we're offering, now we're going to show you how to take action right away, and we're going to answer all those objections by putting something, like I said, a guarantee on there that says, hey, listen, if you don't like this, we'll refund you, no problem. There's no problem. We want to make sure that it fits well for you. Come on board. We'd love to see you there. All of a sudden you have this sign up. It's the closing or the pricing of your offer. This is the closing or the pricing of your offer. And it needs to, basically, you need to dial this order process to perfection. I say this to people all the time. If you are not dialing this part of your website, you're missing out on a massive amount of conversions.
Yes.
If you are not constantly dialing the process from that customer coming from becoming a lead to becoming a sale to then becoming a lifetime member, you are basically hurting your customer. You're hurting your company in the most impactful way online. You know, a lot of times people will tell you, even with doing phone calls, you have to do phone calls just like we did this right here. Hey, I want to tell you how you can, you know, never miss another marketing opportunity again. Wait, tell me more, Joe. You know, that phone call's got to go much like this sales page. This sales page is basically like a digital salesperson for you. It's a digital salesperson for you. And that's the reason why you need to dial your order process, because if your order process, if your sales page is great, but your order process is, it's just so hard to go through. Re-entering their information, four different forms for them to fill out, all that stuff, you're going to hurt conversions down the road. And not only that, people are not going to have the confidence that they need. And that's where you need to come in as an authority. And of course, lastly, on your page, what you want is a footer, just something that's adding social links, copyrights. This promotes your authority and your authenticity, helps people know that you're not just, you know, some guy trying to get their money. Tell them that you're a company, that you have copyrights, that you have all rights reserved. Put your social links on there. Let people be able to go to your Facebook and connect with you, go to your Twitter, connect with you, see your YouTube channel with YouTube videos that are offering value to them. Let them do a little bit more research on you to find out who you are. And that is the 8 essentials to crafting the perfect sales page, Jakob.
Amazing. All right. Do you think you could show us some examples live, maybe on ConvertPages landing page or ConversionFly?
Absolutely. Yeah. Let me share my screen again. Hold on.
Yeah, and maybe cover as well, how did you come up with the offer and how you translated it into the sales page?
Sure. Yeah. So let me just share my screen again here.
Yep.
Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, so you'll see here's MarketPlan.io. Many of you guys know this. This was on PitchGround. So, you know,
First of all, how did you come up with this specific offer? Like, what was the first step when you started creating this compelling offer, which surely is?
Well, yeah, we wanted to figure out how to create a big splash with MarketPlan to where people would want to make it. It had to have a bigger idea than just map out your funnels. You know, imagine if it would just map out your funnels up there. You'd be like, well, I'm not really excited. So we wanted to make sure that we could put pieces in play. And so what we did was, in the marketing of MarketPlan.io, we decided that we were going to break the marketing of MarketPlan into 4 different pieces. Because MarketPlan is so versatile of an app and it lets you do a lot of different things, which, by the way, I think we have a live annual right now. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
We do have a live annual right now for MarketPlan. So what we do is, again, we show you the 4 key benefits: plan, execute, analyze, and optimize your next big marketing funnel idea. So we have the word funnel in there. We knew that was important because people in this particular niche are looking for crafting funnels. They're looking to plan out their funnels because there's a planning stage to marketing. They're also looking out to how do they actually build those funnels. They're also looking to see how do they analyze and optimize those funnels.
So you basically don't want anyone who's not aware about what funnels are yet, right?
Exactly. We're basically saying, listen, we help you with all phases of the marketing journey. And that's what we say over and over again. You know, it says here, map out your marketing funnels, collaborate with your team, execute your strategy, and set it all live with one click. That's how we deliver on plan, execute, optimize your next big marketing funnel idea. That is a really big key. Then we have a video here that comes up, see how it works. So as soon as they click that, immediately they're going to be presented with a video here. So that's the key to being able to put these pieces of the puzzle together, is being able to say, listen, this is where things are, and this is how to be. Create a free account right now, or see how it works. We have 2 different CTAs here, and then we have a nice picture, so people are like, wow, is this what it looks like? And normally what happens is they start scrolling, and instantly we hit them with, I just did a presentation to 2 potential clients using MarketPlan.io. I made $2,444 plus a $194 monthly payment plan. Woohoo! I got my agency plan investment back in less than 2 days, in less than 2 hours, and profit. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. You're going to kick yourself later.
So even the fear of missing out is there.
Listen, he's saying you can make money with this app. Yeah. So the moment people see this, they go, oh man, like I can make money with this app. Like, wow. So then they come down, we show them mapping and planning, and we start breaking down accountability and collaboration. We break down that second thing. Impressive projections. We break down that third thing, optimization. And live mode. We break down that, set it all live with one click. Once you already set your funnel live, now it's time to set your funnel free into the real world. Watch our live and go live into, watch your plan go live into action, track your links, perform real-time optimizations, and make profitable decisions. This is our features section. This is that number 4 part of it. And then we basically saying more about that. We have more testimonials on the page. And then we say, ready to market like a pro. And then we have our footer here, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. So that you can see that we are active in the community, that we have things going on. And then of course we have our pricing, our features, which our features are just more about exactly what we just showed you. We show you every single module here on our features page. We show you seamless page creation, simply email, content visualization, one message, one budget, on budget, all for one and one for all. Never get stuck in traffic. You know, we're showing you all this chatter. Now that's progress. We show you the Kanban. We show you beautiful scenarios. We show you live mode again. And we show you another testimonial. And again, ready to market like a pro. So we're just reiterating these things throughout the page. And then we have like I said, we have an about us section. That's something that sometimes SaaS companies feel like they need to do to be able to become more personable. You need to make sure that with your offers, you understand, do people need to know who I am? If you're an agency and you're an agency owner and you want them to basically confer directly with you, sometimes being able to show them what it is that you do and why you're passionate about doing it is really important to the people. They need to know, who is this person? Who is this guy? Who is this lady who's helping me with my marketing idea? So that's that right there. When we have this with ConvertPages, build entire conversion experiences fast. So we want to basically tell you that you can quickly and easily build entire conversion experiences, more than just another, we have this keyword here, funnel builder, because we know that people are looking for funnel builders. And it says from start to finish, convert the right person at the right time, every time, turn your visitors into leads, leads into sales, and sales into lifetime customers. Now you'll know as I'm marketing this, even here on this video, Jakub, have I not said convert visitors into leads, leads into sales, and sales into lifetime members? I've said that in this call while before we were even on this page, before you even asked me to come here. I'm reiterating that vision. The reason why is because vision leaks. It's like a dropping on a bucket. You have to drop. Say what you're saying over and over and over and over again, so that people say, this is what ConvertPages is. This is what ConvertPages does. They click learn more, they go down to our story, and we say ConvertPages was born with a better way to market our own SaaS product. So we're telling you about our problem that we had. And then we're saying, here are the key features: funnels anywhere, super fast pages, over 500 templates, targeted funnels, your own domain, split testing, advanced upsells, link management, responsive design. We're showing you all these things. Then we say instant content delivery network, pages that move as fast as you. Listen, you're going to see these pages ranked in your page speed very high. Flexible funnel deployment. You can now deploy funnels as a pop-up, as a hello bar, as an order form on regular pages, whether it's on your domain. It says, or you can publish on your own domain or with the ConvertPages provided domain. We're talking about full-fledged marketing funnels with whatever you want to put into them: landing pages, opt-in forms, order forms, upsells, bump offers, video content, multi-tiered pricing, and so much more, anywhere you want to convert.
And this is basically your unique solution, right? This is the unique solution part.
This is our unique mechanism. We're telling you this is flexible funnel deployment. This is where you can convert here, there, or anywhere, pretty much. This is what sets us apart from the other guys. Then we have our Infinity Builder. We tell you, listen, ConvertPages was built with marketers in mind. We know how many times you've had to, use your other funnel builders that look like everybody else. No, build something that's unique to you. Build something that looks like you with our Infinity Builder. Then we say targeted funnels, and we show you this here. Engage on their blog, signed up on webinar. They're viewing the sales page right now. They're buying the product. You're about to have a happy customer. Be able to engage your prospect in every single one of those customer journey fails. Reach your prospects wherever they are with targeted funnels. Then we have, again, people are asking, well, what do they look like? What are my pages going to look like? Then we show them templates. And then we come down to the CTA that says, change the way you convert. Don't spend any more of your time trying to make half-baked solutions. Fit all of your marketing needs. Get the one app that will completely transform the way you convert online today. And then we have a monthly option and an annual option. And of course, we have the LTD coming on PitchGround, which is not on this page, but definitely going to be on a PitchGround page here soon, right?
Absolutely. It will be live on November 29. Guys, you are already asking again, where is the buy now button? And it will be visible on November 29th. I really like that you're so excited about the launch as we are. But you need to stay a little more patient because we are announcing it on November 9th. Prices and releasing the button as well.
That's right. That's just to show, right? It's just to show how well that sales page was converted. You got the questions coming in. Where do I buy? Where do I buy? I mean, we just need a CTA right there. It's the right time to close.
Absolutely. So guys, we are actually doing 2 more webinars. And these webinars will be all about building sales funnels. So tomorrow at the same time, we talk about the little known secrets and hacks you can use to make your funnels perform even better and predictably. And on Black Friday on November 29th, again, same time, long webinar about how you can build a funnel step by step in ConvertPages and huge Q&A. On yesterday's webinar, you asked around I believe like 35 questions, guys. I noted them all. We'll be asking them. Like if we haven't answered your question already, we'll be answering them on the big webinar on November 29th. And I see one. It's not a question, but it's a message, and we can discuss around it. Ty, message from David. I can make funnels without an app, though. I can do it in WordPress. What would you say about it, Ty? That's actually true, but
yeah, I mean, you can definitely always build funnels without a funnel builder. I mean, people have been doing it for years. It's not like uncommon to have someone doing that. The only thing that I would say is, how much time do you really want to spend? Because when you take something like WordPress and you say, well, with WordPress, I can convert leads. Firstly, how many of those plugins are working together? Because like I said, I mean, if you're going to have someone fill out a form, and then once they fill out the form, You're going to take them to the order form, which again is the best way to convert most people online. A lot of people don't like to give you their credit card information right on the first page. They don't want to do that. They feel like that's a little bit insecure. So now you're going to take their lead, right? You're going to get them to opt in. You're going to get them to give you their information, or you're going to take them to another page. Well, now, firstly, you're going to have to track that funnel. Then you're going to have to get a plugin that allows you to do upsells and convert, which let's say you're using like a free plugin like WooCommerce. They have plugins for being able to do one-click upsells, but then you can't customize the look and feel of that product, or you're spending days in the back end of WordPress making it look like the funnel that you want. Trust me, I've done this. Trying to say, how can I make WooCommerce work for my business? Because I wanted a free solution. I'll tell you the truth. Unless you're willing to put hours and hours and hours into every single funnel that you build, WooCommerce is just, it's an e-commerce solution. It's not a funnel builder. It's not going to help you convert like one product or one service or a multi-tiered service. It's not going to help you take people through direct steps. It is an e-commerce platform. It's not built for that. Then you would say, well, I've got other plugins that I could buy.
Elementor, for example.
You what?
Elementor, for example.
Yeah, Elementor, right? I can use that. I can convert leads. Well, sure. If you're able to convert leads with Elementor, great. But what about when you want to convert a sale? What about when you want to build a pop-up? Now you have to have your pop-up builder synced up through either Zapier, which then again, you're paying $62 a month if you're going to have the right amount of zaps. You're going to have now a pop-up builder that's going to sync up to Zapier and then tell WordPress that that person's now a user. And then now you've got to have that hooked up to your payment processor account to make sure that when they come through the door, it autofills. And if it doesn't autofill, well, then now you have to build something else. And now you've got your pop-up builder, then you've got your offer builder, and then you've got your you've got your payment processor, and you got to make sure all these pieces are working together. And again, I mean, it's possible. And that's how we used to do it. We used to duct tape it all together. Absolutely possible. But here's the thing. When you want to be able to convert today, that's the question. When you want to say, I have an idea now. When I've had so many times, Jakub, where I'm standing there and I'm just like, man, I wish I could just like make a funnel today.
Yeah.
And I'm saying to my developer, can we do it today? He's like, well, actually, I've got these other things going on right now. I've got these things that are really necessary right now. And I'm saying, okay, well, let's stop doing that. So we have to stop something else. And then we have to now focus on a funnel. And then I tell him, no, I don't like the way the forms look. Can you make the forms a little bit rounder? And then he's like, okay, I will. He makes them rounder. And then I go through and then it doesn't work. Then he's having to sit there in the back of the API and he's having to sit there and go, oh, the reason it didn't work is because the API did this. And I'm sitting there going, I just want to convert today. I just want to do it now. Yeah. I want to make a pop-up for my blog today. I want to make something right now. And when you want to make it right now, that's where things get so tough. And this is the reason why funnel builders come in and help you, be able to get that kind of solution. Like I said, with ConvertPages, we built it kind of selfishly because we're like, man, we want to be able to convert on the sites that we have already, and we want to be able to convert on our own domain, and we want to be able to convert just a random, like we did the 5 till Live webinar on about Market Plan. We didn't have time to hook up a custom domain because we knew that buying it, then getting the DNS to transfer, and all those kinds of things was going to take time. We needed a page up today. We just used the ConvertPages provided URL, and we just shot everybody there, and it worked. Like I can show you. I want to show you this real quick.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Like in entrepreneurship in general, you don't want to spend like days or even weeks building something which doesn't work. You need to. I mentioned it yesterday. You need to fail fast. If it doesn't work, you need to figure it out on the next day or on the same day latest. And with like, if you want to use multiple solutions, well, it can be quite tough.
So this is the funnel that I'm talking about, Jakub. This is the live mode, the release of live mode that we did. We did all of these are ConvertPages. The sales page, there's the agency order, there's the pro order, and then there's the confirmation page, right? And then we have replay video 1, replay video 2, replay video 3, replay video 4, replay video 5. This was the 5 till live. Then we have the register for the replay and the confirmation page. Now look what happens when I go ahead and fill in the all-time stats. Boom, $5,265. And this is recurring revenue, and $1,330 on the pro accounts. And 82 visitors from, I can go ahead and click here, and I can see, look at all these. Email 5, 56 visitors from there, $290 of revenue from email 5. Email 4, $680 of revenue from there. Email 3, $290 of revenue from that. Email 2, $195. Email 1, $580. So just those 5 emails alone converted people through the door for Market Plan's live mode. Whenever we went live, we said, we want to give you special pricing as a celebration of live mode. And boom, the traffic starts coming through the door. And I can see, look, out of here, the rest of the list, I shot these people here, and I can see, look, 15 visitors, 10 visitors, 12 visitors, 36. Look at these. Some of these have revenue on them. $95, $295, $195, $1,165 from one email. Can you imagine? And you know, soloing this out, I can see here these people that came from this. And again, all of this was built with ConvertPages, and it was an easy funnel builder, all provided URLs from ConvertPages, converting upwards of, like I said, if I take the solo off right now, converting upwards of $6,500 in product based on a funnel we put up in one day. In one day.
Yeah, I wanted to ask how fast you build this. This was in one day.
This was in one day. Yep. So you'll see here, like, yeah, serious, because we have to move fast. Like, we don't have an opportunity to not move fast. Like, we've got to go extremely fast. So you see here, celebrating live mode. This was the page, get access to live mode. Here was the page right here. We had this, all of these you know, answers to the objections, made a nice little page right here. And instantly we had a pricing tier right here, save up to this much on our plans. And then, like, for instance, here, when we had the replay 1, we built this replay page and we just duplicated it inside of ConvertPages. Day 1, just wrote day 2, wrote the headline, put the new video in. You can see here, introduction to live mode, this, that, the next thing. This is all we had. Just a simple page like this, built in ConvertPages that says, and then a big button here saying get access to live mode. That was it. That was all we needed. A simple page like that. Each replay sending emails down to every single person, all the way down to replay 5. Then coming up here, creating the sales page. Like I said, having the emails go to those guys and instantly being able to convert all of these people based upon that.
That's amazing. Considering you build it in one day, is this template available in ConvertPages, or is it your very own that you don't want to share?
I mean, we could this template. I mean, we could make it available. It's not hard for us to. We're going to have the funnel sharing feature out really soon, and we could just shoot you that feature. Like I said, these are actually. This is the great thing about Market Plan. We actually have. These are 2 different funnels in ConvertPages. So I'll give you an example. Like. I'm just trying to find it here. I think I have it in an incognito window here. With ConvertPages, let's go here. So M-Plan, and then 5 till live right here. This is the funnel. So inside of ConvertPages, you can see here, 1,600 visitors came through. We have this page. Come and check this out. Live mode, 5 till live. Come and join us for this. We showed people what it was, save my seat. That was the first step. Now we got the steps in here. Webinar registration, confirmation, video 1 locked, video 2 locked, video 3 locked, video 4 locked, video 5 locked, promotional, agency promo, pro promo, test order, confirmation. That's the funnel. Look how many steps there were in that funnel. Not having to leave the builder. I can go to any of these steps. Let me go to video 1 real quick. I can go ahead and see what video 1 looks like, start editing it immediently.
Yeah, I can say that this is maybe my favorite feature. Like that I don't have to leave the builder for changing steps.
it's so simple to get a funnel up so quickly, especially with our templates. Like if you look over here, we've got, we can go to these section templates. We've got feature pages, we've got, let me go to all sections. You just got headers, sections, feature sections. We've got webinar benefits, events sections, video center sections, simple hero sections. It just goes on and on and on. Intro sections, video sections on the front. Video course sections. We've got
you designed it all, like all these sections.
All of these were designed by our team, and they were based upon funnels that we've already built that have converted. They're high converting funnels. I mean, just look at these sections. Testimonial areas for you to be able to get the right testimonials, for you can make a unique funnel right here. Look at this, a SaaS order, like literally a complete order form as a section. Just click it and it goes in to your page. You can just like put this right anywhere you want. Look at this, these order pages, 2-step order forms, more Insta orders, video series orders, confirmation steps with receipts on them, thank you receipts. I mean, the list goes on. Footers, dynamic, team sequences, product headers, testimonials, team sections, pricing tables. The list goes on and on and on. You can see what kind of funnels you can build here, Jakub. These are just dynamic. These are very dynamic. We made sure to put hundreds of sections so that you're never in a place where you're like, man, I don't even know where to go right now. I don't even know what to do. Look at these from footers all the way over to CTAs, middle sections. You've got this long list of things pieces that you can build right now and convert today. So you don't only just have to say like, oh, I can build a funnel in one day because the tech is easier. But man, now you can actually just build it the way you want to build it, free, custom, clear. And not just that, but even if I wanted to go even further and say, hey, let me go ahead and get a section template. So let me go ahead and, I don't know how to do this. I'm just going to choose a new template right here. I'm going to go ahead and go a single step. I want to change this video step. What are you looking to accomplish? A landing page, capture leads, sell my product, create an order or upsell page, create a content for my audience, build a pop-up for an existing site, embed content on an existing site, create a thank you confirmation page. What do you want to do? So let's say I want to create a landing page. I'm going to ask you a question. What's the purpose of this? Show off my big idea, get people who are interested to sign up. I answer this. I want to capture leads on a single page, and instantly it drops me here by all of these beautiful lead capture pages for me to be able to say, load up this template. Let me see what's going on here.
So I can basically choose if I want to build it completely from scratch or from the sections or complete template, complete page.
Well, it's even better than that. I mean, Jakub, look at this. It goes one step further. It's another step. If I want to go back, let's say I'll go back to change template, right? And I say, change the template. I can not only say, change the step, I could say, build me an entire funnel. And I could say, what do you want to do? Impress your visitors, capture leads, sell my product, or engage my customers? Let's say I want to capture leads. So when I say, how do you want to capture leads? With a lead magnet, with a webinar funnel, with an event funnel, segment them, exit pop, or a newsletter pop-up. I just want a lead magnet. Let's go see the lead magnets. Now check this out. All of these are complete funnels now. These are all funnels with multi-steps in them. So let's say I want to view this template. Go inside here, comes up right here. I can view the steps. Let me view the steps here. I got step 1 coming up. Let's see it. There we go. That's step 1. I can view it. Step 2, let's load that up. I want to see what these steps look like. Oh, okay, here's step 2. It's got more. It's got a pricing page. That's great. Let's see if there's a step 3. Is there a step 3? Yep, there's an order form right there. That's what my order form is going to look like. And step 4. Let's see what's over here. Yep, there's my receipt. So with one click here, if I say use this funnel template, which I don't want to do that right now because I'm actually in a funnel that we use. But if I were to click this button, it would automatically load that funnel, all the steps, everything inside of my builder immediately for me to access that funnel and start immediately changing it to my copy, my branding, my logo, my everything, and instantly have what's necessary to make it happen.
That's impressive, Ty. Oh my God. I'm really looking forward to November 29th, where you will show how everything works from scratch. And I'm really sure that other people as well. Anyway, we have a question from Steven. Let me quickly share my screen so everybody can see it. So this is the question: with multiple sales to the same list, can using only one quote unquote perfect funnel create too much predictability, which leads to offer page blindness?
Correct. That's the reason why we say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing twice, expecting a different result. Like, why would you do, because it's going to allow you to get offer page blindness, but sometimes you want to be able to show something new. With ConvertPages, like let's say you have an offer page. On that offer page, you can go ahead and have a brand new page come up the next time they come there. You can have a whole brand new page show up. You can split test pages against one another to show something different. But then you can say we have a rules section inside of ConvertPages that says, the next time someone comes to this page, don't show them this page, show them that page. So yes, there are going to be sometimes where there's going to be offer page blindness. You want to be able to show the person the right thing at the right time, which is why, like I said, building this with like something like WordPress or something like that, you're going to find yourself tinkering around for hours and hours and hours on end and just be like, when will this end? When will this end? And then maybe that funnel doesn't even work, and now you got to build a whole brand new funnel. Oh man.
Yeah.
You want to be able to say, let me grab a template, let me fill my information in, spend 3 hours doing that. Let me hook up my payment gateway, spend about 30 minutes making sure that my products are created in Stripe. Let me make sure that everything's done right. Let me make sure my autoresponder is ready with lists. Let me launch today. That's what you want to be able to do. That's what you want to be able to do, to be able to craft multiple offers. And you'll see us do this even with our ConvertPages onboarding sequence. If you buy the LTD or if you buy the annual, you'll see we're going to set you off on a 30-day sequence that we've built, which is a video sequence, which is multiple pages that we're bringing to you, saying that we don't want you to have offer blindness. We don't want you to know how valuable this is. So we're showing you all the different key features, the 5 benefits, the different things that we've been able to craft so that you don't get that kind of blindness. So yes, you do want to be able to create new versions. And like what I said, with ConvertPages split testing and with being able to use our rules section, you can help curb that blindness by showing something different every single time that person visits.
Absolutely. All right. I don't see any other questions. So please let me invite you to this event, what we are actually doing, because there are 2 more webinars. Tomorrow we talk about this, the little known secret to making your sales funnels. Yes, the little known secrets for making your sales funnels work long-term and predictably. So that's tomorrow's topic. And of course, on November 29, same time as today, we are talking about step-by-step guide for creating your sales funnel inside ConvertPages and huge Q&A. Guys, you can register for this webinar series on convertpages.pitchground.com. It will take you to this beautiful landing page where I actually believe Ty would find some opportunities to make it convert a little better. But for now, just fill in your email address here, click this book my place button, and we'll send you all the good stuff into your email. So once again, it's convertpages.pitchground.com. I put a link, I believe, in the chat pretty much everywhere we are streaming. So just click it and register your seat right now. So that's it for today, Ty. This was really exciting. I learned a lot of things.
Awesome, man. I'm so glad.
All right. So everybody, thanks a lot for joining. And I believe that we will see you here tomorrow as well. Feel free to prepare questions up front. If you have any questions about funnel building or about ConvertPages, you need to answer. We'll be answering them in the end in the Q&A section of tomorrow's webinar, and of course on November 29th as well. So Ty, thanks again, and I will see you tomorrow.
All right, see you then.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.